Hello everybody and welcome to a new account. It's gonna be a fun little project that I'm starting. It's gonna be a hardcore Ironman, so obviously I get one life. Now the goal of this account is to get the Chaos title in the quickest way I possibly can. So it's kind of like a speed run of the Chaos title. Now if you don't know what the Chaos title is, it's the Chaos Elementals completion log completed. Which, if you don't know how the meta on that works, you basically go to Revenants, and it takes like on average like 45,000 kills total to get all the PvP armor, and then you go to the Chaos Elemental, get the Dragon 2H and the pet. So this is all going to be wilderness related. Well, the overall ending goal is going to be wilderness related, but I'm going to try to do this in the shortest amount of possible, so I want to make it kind of like a speed run kind of thing. Now, I am calling it a speed run, but I know it's going to take a really long time to actually finish this goal. I do want to go at a lower level, so I'm going to basically stay mage based. I think I'm going to go right around 60 mage. Once I get the high enough crafting level for the fortitude bracelets, if you don't know what that is, I'll put it up on screen. It's basically immunity to revenants, and it lasts for a minute, so I'm going to need a ton of them. And that's the first 2,000 gold on the account. I love the Stronghold of Security. Nice, really nice early GP. Now I know I'm gonna need crafting, mage, and mining, so I can go to gem rocks for the early or for the easy crafting. Excuse me. I don't think I'm gonna do any quest. I mean, if there's an important quest, obviously I'll do it, but I hate questing, so I'm gonna try to avoid that. And right now I don't see a reasoning for it, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now until I figure out if I need it. I don't know why, but it's kind of upsetting that back in the old days of RuneScape, the nostalgic's hitting me right now, but back in the older days of RuneScape, it used to be kind of terrifying to run through the Stronghold of Security. Now, nothing is aggro. Like, I haven't leveled a single stat. I'm obviously still level 3 combat, and nothing. No aggro to me. Look, watch. That'd be funny if I died right here because I'm delusional. Yeah, see, nothing. It's kind of upsetting that it's like that. There's literally no risk in this. Just a free 10,000 for no risk. Alright, this is going to be my home for a little bit. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to at least need to get level 44 rune crafting for nature runes, so I can use high alchemy when I get to level 55 mage. Because right now I feel like that's my only realistic moneymaker would be just high alching drops that I get on my way to 60 mage. So I might just do 1 to 45 rune crafting in one go, or excuse me, 1 to 44. I might just do that and then just go hard on the mage training. Nice, that's already 10 rune crafting. That was really quick. One more siphon, and that's 20 rune crafting completed. These early levels, man, they just fly by. So since I got a little bit of time and I'm just AFKing, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the series. So I think making this into a little speed run would be pretty fun to do, because I don't want to basically grind up my hardcore, you know, get a bunch of 99s or whatever, you know, and then just go die in the wilderness first episode. That would be pretty heartbreaking. Actually, this is my second time recording this. The first time I didn't do it as a speed run, and I only got to a 900 total before I died. I think I got the clip somewhere. I might put it in here if I can find it. But so that was pretty demotivating, but I took a break, decided to actually redo it because I think that goal would be really fun. Combination of making this a speed run as well as a hardcore Ironman, it's really exciting to me, and I hope the series plays out really well. It was really upsetting when I died on the other account, but oh well, can't do nothing about it. So how I plan to approach this is, like I talked about earlier, I absolutely need the fortitude bracelets. The immunity to revenants is a must. The armor that I want to go for is Ghost Hunter. A lot of people don't even know Ghost Hunter's in the game, but what that does is, once you got the full set, or I think 3 out of the 4 pieces or whatever it is, you get a 10% increase to Ghost, and Revenants counts as Ghost. So that in the Salve Amulet E which the Salve Amulet does. It's a 20% damage and accuracy boost to the undead. So I think that's definitely a must. That does stack with the Ghost Hunter, but I gotta do a couple quests for it. I don't think it'll be too hard. I'm just not a fan of questing, but I gotta get over it. So those are my two priorities, the Ghost Hunter and the Salve Amulet E. I'm definitely gonna need a drop boosting ring, so the Ring of Wealth, which I'm gonna end up getting that indirectly through the crafting training I gotta do anyway, so that won't be too big an issue. I can't get a Ring of Fortune because you need an Onyx, and I'm definitely not granting a Luck of the Dwarfs. 0% chance on that, so I'm gonna have to stick with the Ring of Wealth. Now, ideally, if you were going for this title on a normal account, you'd want the Elite Wilderness Diaries done, and there's a drop from on the Wilderness loot table that's a Revenant Drop Enhancer, which combined those two do affect 15% for the Wilderness Elite and then 10% for the Drop Enhancer, I believe. I could be mistaking those numbers, but either way, it drastically does affect the drop rate. But if you've seen the requirements for the Wilderness Elite, or you've done them yourself, you would know that that is a pain in the ass to do. And that's definitely not a viable option on an account that's main focus is to speedrun it. So yeah, that's out of the way. Now I can actually get the Drop Enhancer when I'm killing the Revenant, so I'm hoping for really good RNG on that. But it's really not likely. I'm not sure the drop rate on it, but it's pretty rare. I do have the Chaos title on my main, and it took me around 50,000 kills total, and that's 34 rune crafting. That was basically enough explaining of the series. I'm gonna focus on the leveling up now, and I should just be doing this until 44. And that's 44 rune crafting, which is a pretty nice milestone. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit early on the rune crafting, but once I get 55 mage, at least my money making settled. So that's pretty nice to get out of the way. Now I'm gonna move on to something else. Oh, don't mind me just mass murdering cows for the early crafting levels. And this is the first quest completed on the account. Nice and easy, Restless Ghost. And that should give us straight to 10 prayer. Nice, I'm gonna go knock out a couple more quests. And that's the Blood Pact completed. And that's the second quest. That's since I was in Lumbridge, I just completed the Blood Pact. That's a really good quest because there's a bunch of spiders down there. Once I get 28 crafting, I can just make spider silk torsos and sell them to the general store. So that's a really good early moneymaker as well. I completed the archaeology tutorial so I can get the Font of Life, which, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows what this is. It increases your maximum health by 500, which is very, very vital to early hardcore Ironman. It's basically an extra 5 hit points. So yeah, that's a nice little upgrade already. And that's Plague City completed. Straight from 1 to 15 mining. I've just been doing a little bit of combat training on these troll brutes, and I'm coming up on 30 defense and 30 mage. So finally I can get rid of the wizard gear I've been using, and I can upgrade to Batwing. So that's a nice little upgrade. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Druidic Ritual completed, and this should be Jungle Potion completed. Nice. 9 quest points. Straight to nice 9 herblore. Unfortunately, I got the combat room and recruitment drive, so I can't get that early agility level. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time getting 25 agility for the Grand Tree, which the Black Demon is safe spottable, so that's good. And then from 25 to, I should have enough for Shiloh Village after that, basically. From 18 to 25 agility, apparently this is the fastest experience. You just go up this trellis, back down the ladder, and repeat the cycle. It's pretty boring. And that's the Grand Tree completed. We got 18,400 combat experience, 7,900 agility, and 2,100 magic experience. But I don't think I'm going to use the combat experience, because like I said, I really want to maintain 1 attack and one strength. and possibly even 1 range. So I might end up regretting this in the future, but I'm going to destroy this. Yes. And then magic. There's 32 magic. And straight to 31 agility. Now I'm pretty sure, if I remember, for Shiloh Village I need 32. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna go grind out. It's literally 600 experience. I'm gonna go knock out 32 agility, and then we'll be moving on to Shiloh Village. And that's Shiloh Village completed, which that is a huge quest out of the way, because that's gonna be my #1 source. The gem rocks in the village is gonna be my #1 source of diamonds. So that is a great knockout. And that's 50 mining. I can now use a rune pickaxe, but sadly I actually won't be able to get that for quite a while, unless I get my smithing up, which I don't really see the point in it right now. And the only other way is through the mining guild, which you need 64. But who knows, I'll probably, no, I will definitely get over 60 mining for all the gems I'm going to need. So hey, 420 total level. Boom. That's the natural history quiz completed. Now whenever I do the daily the monthly statues, that'll help boost up, because you get a bunch of Slayer experience and it's based off level. So I do need to get 40 Slayer for a quest. I can't remember what quest, but I do need 40 Slayer at least. And I have a lot of these rocks I need to turn in. I've just been slowly collecting them. No way. I figured this was gonna be such a grind to get. On that first Slayer task I got Ghost. On my last kill I got Ghost Hunter goggles. I don't know how rare these are, but I need these for when I kill Revenants. I read a bunch on Reddit basically saying that this was like over 6,000 kills total for the full set. So I feel like I got really lucky on that. I don't know, that's awesome. That is really cool. Curious on how much time I've already spent playing, even though I made the account like literally a couple days ago. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on it. Oh my god, already 23 hours since you arrived. 2,494. Holy crap, I must have made this I must have registered this email a long time ago. How old is that? Like 8 years? Oh shit, a 5-year veteran cape. That's cool. I need to make a little bit of money then, just for that fashion scape. Actually, I don't know if it has stats or not. I'll check. So I've been doing a lot of slaying. I saved you guys a bunch of the boring content, but I'm at level 38. I just completed the troll invasion. I'm really not sure how much experience this will get, but I'm nearing 40, so this should get pretty close. Nice, straight to 41. Hell yeah. Okay, so now that's the level. Oh, and 600 milestone. Wow, that's really cool. That's the level for Tarn's Lair that I need. So I'm gonna go knock out a couple more quests. I need to get the 25 quest points for the Maze reward shop, which is a free 250k. So I'm just gonna go knock out probably a couple simple ones. And during the time that I was slaying, I got 48 mage and 48 defense. So I'm nearing 50, which is mystic. I look like a legend right now. I got full split bark too, which is pretty neat. Probably a long overdue quest, but this is the witch's potion. Oh no, excuse me. Witch's house completed, which is a nice 6,300 constitution, or hit points. I don't like saying constitution. So 45 hit points and 58 combat. That's the haunted mine completed. That's a really good unlock, because that's the salve amulet once I actually kill Tarn itself. But great unlock. That's one of the major unlocks I need. And I'm gonna go do a couple more quests. The Night Sword completed. That's 12.7 thousand smithing experience and ability to smith bluerite, which is pretty pointless. So that goes 10 straight to 30 smithing. That's nice. A lot of skips on that. That is Nature Spirit completed. 2 quest point, which once you get 25 quest points, you just come south of the Varrock Lodestone, go to Maze shop, and you get a nice little magical dice tier 1. You roll that, 250k cash, just like that. I think this is a really good spot to end episode 1. So we got 666 total, and we're setting at 906,000 total experience, which isn't too bad. 48 mage and 48 defense. We hit 56 mining, and we're 53 crafting already. So that's 53 out of 58 crafting, and then the magic is 48 out of 57, I believe. So those two are pretty well close to being finished. I definitely don't want to go to Revenants with only 57 mage, so I need to get up my herb lore level next episode so I can go to Elite Dungeons 3 and boost it up like that, because that method is pretty overpowered. I still need to get the Ghost Hunter equipment, which that's very RNG dependent, but I don't think that's going to be too bad of a grind. Or I have quite a bit of gems still in the bank as well that I haven't crafted yet. 226 diamonds, 307 emeralds, 35 rubies. Just the diamonds alone will probably get me the crafting level I need. Well, no, it will definitely get me probably 56. So I don't want to head to Revenants until I have probably around 1,000 fortitude bracelets. So I'm set for a very long time. I do need a better source of food, so I might just work on some fishing and cooking when I'm editing the videos. So overall, we made some pretty great progress. It's kind of weird to end on a devilish number, and the bank setting at 5.5 million. I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. I know it wasn't too full of content, because I mean it's a bunch of boring early game questing and low level stat leveling, but I had a lot of fun making it. I hope I don't die early on, because I'm really looking forward to completing this series. The Chaos title is one of my favorite titles in game, so if I can get it on hardcore, that'd be really cool. If you did enjoy this episode, feel free to hit the like, drop a comment, sub, do anything. All that small little interaction helps a small content creator a lot. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys in episode 2.